What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am here at my painter's house. He is right now messing with the trailer. I'm getting ready to take the Civic home and I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this day for so long. Let's get the Civic mounted on the trailer and I'll go into more details on what's to come. So here we have the car complete. We obviously have the bumper removed right now so we can get on the trailer with no clearance issues or anything like that. Obviously don't want to damage it. The other day I did put these skinnies and slicks on. I went ahead and changed the front back to my stock wheels to get it on the trailer a lot easier. But here's the car, guys. It looks so good. I'm like super happy. And I still have the parachute mount that I got to put back on. The parachute's actually in my trunk. I just got to wrap it, put it back together, which I don't know how to do yet, so I'm gonna have to learn that. I'm gonna have probably JBR kind of show me how to repack the chute. But yeah, here it is. Decided to do like a Nardo gray cage, and I already have the valve cover painted the same way, so I'm really happy with the way the inside and everything came out. It looks really good. Gotta put everything back together, so all these little rusty stuff that you see is all gonna come out. Probably gonna end up changing the wheel setup and everything. Most likely I'll go with like a quick release setup. That way it's easier when I'm trying to get in and out of the car. I can just take the wheel off and have more space. But man, this thing looks good. I got a carbon wiper cowl too. Looks super nice. So today's mission is going to be to take this car and we're gonna tow it. I'm keeping it with JBR right now because he's finishing my engine. Mark P is doing the trans. Everything's in Tampa pretty much. So I'm like, I might as well just leave the car there. So yeah, let's see how we're gonna do this. So I didn't record us struggling to get this on the trailer, but as you guys can see, it's officially on. And it looks really good. So this is actually my first time towing with the Jeep today, so we'll see how the car does. This is really what I bought the car for. Eventually I'm gonna have to get a truck and a trailer, but this is gonna be my setup for now until I get some upgrades. But I'm super stoked, man. It looks really good. Me voy. Mucho gracias por todo. Alright guys, so we got the Civic loaded on. It's in the back. Looks so good. I'm super excited. I'm headed to Tampa right now. I'm taking the car again to JBR again because he's doing my engine, which is almost done. I have some updates for that as well, so I'm excited to get there. I believe my block is complete, so I'm looking forward to showing that to you guys. All that's left, to my knowledge, is the head and then obviously the trans, which is literally almost done too. Once those two main components are complete, I can go ahead and put the engine and transmission on and just start working my way from there, bolting up everything, putting the parachute. There's so many small little details that need to be done, and I think I can have the car pretty much 100% maybe in about a month. We'll see how much work I'm able to put into it, because obviously that all depends as well. But my event schedule isn't looking too crazy, so I'm gonna try to put full time into this because I really want it done, and I'm just ready for that first track day. My heart is already like pumping, thinking about the adrenaline, thinking about that light. And I think what I really want to do is take the Jeep and just get used to the track again, because it's been so long since I have raced. So I don't know, we'll see. It's currently 2 o'clock, so let's head to Tampa. So this is my first time towing with the Jeep. I have it in tow mode. I'm pretty much at a full tank, and it says we got about 276 miles to empty, and my drive is about 56 miles. So I don't know, we'll see how this thing does with towing. Honestly, it really doesn't feel like I have much weight behind me. It doesn't feel too bad at all so far. Look at this, it looks amazing to look back and see my art. I've created this car, I had a vision for it, I knew what I wanted it to look like, and Brian made that happen, and I'm super happy to finally bring it home. Huge shout out to Brian. I really appreciate you, man. You do such a great job. He painted my Evo, now my race car. He is so booked up to the point where I don't even think he's accepting any more clients, which I am very happy about. I wish him and his father nothing but the best, and I hope their business continues to grow. So we got about an hour and 15 minutes. Let's hit the road.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, we're finally here. Made it to JBR, and I got everything in the back. The towing was absolutely amazing. Honestly, I forgot that I was even towing for a few times. So this Jeep handles very well, and we aren't even too bad on gas. As you guys can see, it barely used that much gas, left it on tow mode, and I also had the eco mode on as well. So let's go inside, say what's up, and get this thing unloaded.
Oh my god.
A little too late for that, but yeah, we're good.
Trust me. Out in the car. Because it'll come out from... What are these, 9-inch?
I believe so. Alright guys, so my Civic is officially off of the trailer, and I just returned the trailer to U-Haul. I'm headed back now to the shop. I'm really excited because I showed up and Mark P's there, and Randy, who's going to be tuning my car, is there as well. They are adding some sensors to Mark's car, so I'm really stoked. I get to introduce you guys to Randy, who I always talk about, because again, he's going to be tuning the car, he's going to be helping me with the ECU and doing the whole setup. Randy's really good when it comes to AM Infinity. I mean, he's just a good tuner in general. So I'm pulling in right now. Let's go inside, say what's up, and I will show you guys my freaking block, which I'm so excited about. Walking in to JBR, and this place is a mess, so don't judge, guys. I gotta come help him out. Look at all this stuff. That's good though. That means business is doing really good. Domi's still here? So, nobody's in here as always. Every time I come in here, the guys are hiding. But over here, we have my beautiful block. Look at this. This looks so nice. You guys can see the sleeves. This looks so good. I'm super excited. I want you to explain to me, like, the whole setup. Like, so obviously, it's got the sleeves. And then this is basically for water, right?
Yeah, this is a water channel that had extra coolant.
This guy pretty much does it all, so he's gonna explain this.
Leave the block. Did all the machine work, step deck. It's also pinched the gasket more that way. You get better gasket seal, ABS. We installed them.
Nice. And then these are my Arius pistons.
Yep. It's Arius 10.5-to-1 Outlaw. Piston, pin buttons.
And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the block. The head is a whole nother story there. It looks really good. I'm super excited. Back here we've got Mark's car, and we have Randy. Say hi, Randy. This is who's going to be tuning my car as well. I'm really excited and can't wait for that. And I think you guys saw Mark last time on my channel. He's going to be building my trans. This is his car. Last time they were putting the engine in. So now you guys kind of see the whole setup complete. And I think right now they said they're adding some sensors and a couple of other things to the car. Mark, what's your best time?
7.9 at 182.
That's fast. 7.9 at 182. What are you trying? What is like your goal? Like how fast do you want to go?
750.
Oof.
At 195.
Ooh.
30.
He wants to lie. He wants to fly. That's what it is. For those who are like new to the channel, this car is all-wheel drive, so it's pretty dope. Really nice setup. I love like the gray color. So here goes my twin over here. This is super nice. So this is how the grill looks airbrushed, and I think it looks really dope. I think I want to do something like that to my car, because right now it's just plain. But this thing is super nice. So eventually I will have to redo my entire cage and go with this whole entire setup. The roll cage goes into the engine bay, all of that. But for the time that I'm going to be running, this is not required yet. But once I get to that time, I'm definitely going to have to make a lot of changes to the car. So we'll see. This thing's super nice. So I'm going to have a twin out here pretty much. Similar setup. He'll be really much faster than me though, for sure. So pretty much all that is left right now is to have my head assembled. As you guys saw, the block is 100% complete. All we have to do is the head. Then once that is done, the engine is ready to go in the car. And next will be the trans. And the trans is pretty much set as well. All we're waiting on is a few parts to be powder coated. I had to buy so much stuff. The outer casing got cracked. Inner casing was cracked. So basically I had to buy a whole new transmission setup, to be honest. Because all of the internals are brand new, PPG, as you guys saw in my previous video. So once I get everything back from powder coating, Mark can finish the trans. And from there we can put everything together and get everything on the road. There's so many things that needs to be done to this car. So many things. I have the rear trailing arms that I need to install. I have so many sensors. I have the dash. I have tons of stuff. I mean, the list just goes on. So I am gonna try to do a weekly video and just attacking one thing at a time. I wanna come and do the FCS rear trailing arms, do a video on that, install that. That's done. Then next, you know, I'll come on, I'll start doing the interior, put the seat back in, get my dash in, and just kind of just start again, doing things little by little, because there's honestly a long list. But I really am feeling super good about this, and I think we can have the car up and running and done by or before March. Fingers crossed. We'll see what I can do to make that happen. I am super excited. Today was just such a great day. So I'm gonna end the video here. I know it's a little short, but just wanted to vlog this experience because this is all part of the journey. And soon we'll be putting this thing back in the trailer and heading to the track, and I cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video.